Welcome to this holy instant now. An instant to stop and remember. Remember who and what you truly are, beyond the matrix of fear, lack, and limitation. All that seems to limit you in this world is only an illusion that demands your continued belief and attention in order to have any power over you. Now is your opportunity to let go of whatever stands in the way of your complete awareness of your true and original self. Sit back with your spine upright. Get comfortable and take a deep, slow breath. And as you exhale, release both past and future. Release both memory and imagination, and become fully present in the now. And let's begin. The contemplation with which we begin today's practice is this: what is the last judgment? The last judgment is not a future event where God judges and condemns individuals to either heaven or hell based on their earthly actions. Instead, it is the natural unfoldment in the process of forgiveness and awakening to one's true spiritual nature. It represents the moment when the children of God, having gone through forgiveness and the undoing of their egoic beliefs, come to a realization of their oneness with God and with all of creation. The final judgment on the world contains no condemnation, for it sees the world as totally forgiven, without sin, and now wholly purposeless, without a cause, and now without a function in the eyes of Christ. It merely slips away to nothingness. There it was born, and there it ends as well. And all the figures in the dream in which the world began go with it. Bodies now are useless and will therefore fade away, because the children of God are limitless. What is false, and what is true has never changed. This is the judgment in which the dream of separation ends. If you had believed that God's last judgment would condemn the world to hell along with you, receive this holy truth. God's judgment is the gift of correction He bestowed on all your errors, freeing you from them and all effects they ever seem to have. The essence of God's final judgment is this: you are still my holy beloved creation, forever innocent, forever loving, and forever loved, as limitless as your Creator, and completely changeless, and forever pure. Therefore awaken and return to me. I am your source, and you are forever one with me. Take a moment now to contemplate the Last Judgment and what it means about you, about everyone you see, and about the world. Take a deep, slow, and full breath in now. And as you exhale, enter into the moment of contemplation now. And now, take one more deep, slow, and full breath in. And as you exhale slowly, let your mind and body relax and open your awareness to the idea with which we practice today. I seek a future different from the past. From a new perception of the world comes a future very different from the past. The future now is recognized as but extension of the present. Past mistakes can cast no shadows on it, so that fear has lost its idols and its images, and being formless, it has no effects. Death will not claim the future now, for life is now its goal, and all the needed means are happily provided. Who can grieve or suffer when the present has been freed, extending its security and peace into a quiet future filled with hope? Infinite Creator, we were mistaken in the past and choose to use the present to be free. Now do we leave the future in your hands, leaving behind our past mistakes, and sure that you will keep your present promises and guide the future in their holy light. In the dream world, we have a saying that history repeats itself. The choice that we make today ends this cycle. We seek a future different from the past, and the way that that future will come about is through our cleansed perception. Let us be free of all grievances, of all past impressions. Memory is here, but we do not use it to judge in the name of separation. All of our lessons and all the wisdom that we ever need is available to us here and now in this instant by the grace of the Holy Spirit. Our own right mind, the lucid part of our consciousness that is in constant contact with the infinite intelligence of God and purely aware of the illusory nature of this dream. Therefore, hold on to nothing from the past and allow present moment trust to guide your way in unfolding through the eyes of forgiveness the perception of a new world. Infinite Creator, we were mistaken in the past and choose to use the present to be free. We leave the future and the past in your hands and open onto this holy instant now. Be you our guide, and we will follow you, grateful that your direction is peace. And now, take one more deep, slow, and full breath in, breathing in all of the energy and frequency of your practice, integrating it into your thought system and perception now. And as you exhale slowly, relax and release and allow the integration to take place. And remember to bring this feeling and this awareness with you into the rest of your day. I seek a future different from the past. From a new perception of the world comes a future very different from the past. The future now is recognized as but extension of the present. Past mistakes can cast no shadows on it, so that fear has lost its idols and its images. And being formless, it has no effects. Death will not claim the future now, for life is now its goal, and all the needed means are happily provided. Who can grieve or suffer when the present has been freed, extending its security and peace into a quiet future filled with hope? My gratitude is to you for investing this time and energy into your awakening and the awakening of the world. If you enjoyed and benefited from this practice and wish to support this channel, take a moment to like the video, subscribe to continue the journey, and leave a comment in the comment section below, sharing what you will embrace and what you will release that will allow you to step ever more fully into your true self today. May you be at peace and know your true self.